Welcome to week 2. All right, this week we're going to be looking at the biblical foundations of sports ministry. If you'll look beginning on page 33 in your book, you're going to see a quote by the author of this chapter. Hey, let me make sure that I point out that it would be really important and impressive if you would look at the biography, the short biography that's given in the book about each of the authors of the chapters. This week's author just happens to be someone who spent a lot of time on the mission field using sports and recreation ministry to reach out to people. So I know that he had to have a biblical foundation for what he was doing, just like we need to. So in the first page of this particular chapter, Roger Oswald says, sports ministry is biblically defensible and stands on solid theological footing. Let that sink in, because there are going to be some people who say, well, I don't care about that leisure-oriented society. I don't care that we're competition-driven. I don't care that we're unseated. God's going to use what He's used through all the years to reach people. But in this case, I want to be sure that you look through this chapter carefully to see that the principles that Roger Oswald presents to us to get us thinking about the biblical foundations of sports ministry. On page 39, he says that he's got several principles listed out. He says the following principles are offered to create an apologetic that endorses, liberates, and compels one to consider where this unique ministry ought to fit into one's life or into the ministry life of the church.